Hi, I'm Luigi Morelli and this is my video about the anagrammatic engine. I always loved the theme of automatic or semi-automatic manipulation of the language, the search of the laws that hide inside the structure of the human language, and the subsequent study of the possibilities related to its use to build something new always fascinated me, especially when such applications are susceptible of being realized with the help of a computer, hence easily repeatable at home by everyone. Nowadays, it's easy to go back to linguistic search paths, explored in the past by others, using your faithful PC, and even search for new paths, just playing with words and their composition laws to look for new evidence. We only need patience and some lines of code. The anagram is one of the oldest wordplay known by man, practiced by those cultures with non-ideographic writing and where each word has a proper meaning. The anagram has often been used as a figure of speech and rhetoric to give more depth to their orations. It vividly underlines the antithesis between two distinct notions having different semantic value but similar syntax. Anagrams became a kind of board game after 18th century, together with other word games like acrostic, logograph, chains of words, and so on. With the coming of electronic calculators, this research activity, once considered purely intellectual, halfway between game and art, started to become automatized, losing for someone part of its charm. Meanwhile, the creation of electronic dictionaries opened the doors to a lot of linguistic and lexicographic researches. It is to be noted that the automated search for anagrams should not be considered as the mere permutation of the starting sequence. An anagram must consist of real words that migrate to real words to be defined as such. During the first years of 1960, many researchers independently discovered or rediscovered the most efficient method to generate a dictionary of anagrams. It is founded on the concept of signature of a word. More on this later. The oldest bibliographical reference I know that exactly describes the dictionary of anagrams is an article written by Martin Gordon in 1973, where the birth of this concept is acknowledged to Nicholas Temperley. Exactly 10 years after, John Bentley from AT&T Labs described with examples written in C and Oak how to generate a dictionary of anagrams starting from the standard dictionary distributed with Unix. The article appeared on the second episode of his column of Algorithm in Communication of the ACM. In 1984, the subject was further reopened by A. K. Dewdney in his column Computer Recreations on Scientific American, where he described the extension of the method of the signature to the generation of anagrams created on the full sentences. What do we need to start searching for anagrams on our faithful PC? The basic idea of a dictionary of anagrams is very simple but brilliant, representing a classical Egg of Columbus of its kind. It uses what Bentley called signature of a word. A signature of a word is no more than the set of its letters ordered alphabetically, something like a fundamental or canonical anagram. This way, the signature of Luigi Morelli would be EGIIILLM How are you? Possessing a real dictionary is obviously the necessary and sufficient condition to produce a dictionary of anagrams. In this case, the dictionary is just an altered list of real words without their definitions. The first step will be to translate a real dictionary into a dictionary of signatures. To accomplish that, it is sufficient that we create the signature of each word of the real dictionary and save it into a file composed by the ordered pair signature plus word. After that, we need to alphabetically reorder the file on the signatures. We now have a dictionary with all the words having the same signature close to one another. If we collapse all the words with the same signature on a single definition, we are done. We created a dictionary of the anagrams ordered by signature that for each signature has a list of all the real words having that anagram. It becomes really easy to find every anagram from such dictionary. It's sufficient to take the word to anagram, extract its signature, and look up on the dictionary to find out all the words, if they exist, that are anagrams of the word we chose. We can then extend the same process to anagrams made by whole sentences. No need of modifying our dictionary. We only need to enhance our search algorithm, either iterative or recursive. The search algorithm will look into the dictionary for a subsignature of the signature of the sentence, cyclically researching until either all letters of the signature have been used, then we found an anagram, or we still have some unused letter, and then the previous letter should be modified. It's an interesting application of the classical backtracking method applied to the search of substrings, a task not properly trivial but not impossible to accomplish. At this time, the ability and the feel of the programmer consists on discarding sets of words not having a meaning and using heuristics. We could use a signature as an hash and address a list of words in memory. We can use tries. We can set sentences on a binary tree and discard those differing only by one permutation. Use an alphabet pruning sequence, prematurely stopping unsuccessful research. Only the sky is our ceiling. But sadly, we ran out of time. On the next lesson, we will explain how to implement the algorithm in either C language or PHP and how to build a server-side web application to run our code and develop optimization tricks. Stay tuned. I am Luigi Morelli. Please follow my channel. Other tutorials will soon be uploaded.